do whatever it is that you want.
I still had the headphones plugged in. But it's like, how do y'all expect these people to understand that they can't do this? Like, you cannot do this. If y'all are allowing it to any degree, it's so stupid. Like, the people working at Twitch, are they all morons? Point blank, just retarded? So, mainly what I'm here to talk about is the fact that Belle Delphine, she was nothing like any of the people who did the hot tub stuff. Like, yeah, she got people to go to their OnlyFans and like Pornhub and all that type of stuff. But most of her content wasn't even porn. Like like 60 to 90% of her stuff wasn't porn. She's actually very tame compared to every single one of the hot tub streamers. So it's like anyone who was complaining about Belle Delphine until she started doing porn, you were just a moron. And that's an actual fact. But the thing, oh snap, the thing about Belle Delphine and Amaranth specifically, it's like these are people who are somewhat semi-talented, semi-knowledgeable people. Like if they sat down and focused on something and became good at it, like they could actually do something with business. Right? Like there's like it's like they have options, but they're only doing whatever is, the easiest thing. And then when it comes to all of this in general, it's like Belle Delphine was actually using the internet how it should be used, right? Like nah, that's not what I'm trying to say. We have all these movie stars and stuff, right? If you compare them to Belle Delphine, it's like, what if Belle Delphine got a spot on a TV show or something, right? Like, is she capable of doing something like that? Right? Like if she did, if she started acting, let's say she started acting next month, you already know a bit of her personality, etc. You know what I mean? Like she is the type of person who you would expect them to be funny or down to do certain things like go to a amusement park, etc. Right? But then with movie stars, they stay to their roles, etc. And a lot of times they turn out to be people who would murder you if you gave them the chance. Amber Heard is a good example of that. Right? Like people who just will smack you because like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like if you look at just specifically Belle Delphine and Amaranth, they were doing exactly what famous people should do, right? Like what? Like what's the big problem with what Belle Delphine and Amaranth were doing exactly? Like what was the real issue? Because it's like, yeah, they were exploiting Twitch, but Twitch is run by fucking morons. Because like what I just showed earlier in the video, I don't know if the audio was playing, but they could just delete them bitches instantly if they actually gave a fuck. right? But it's just weird to me. It's like Amaranth and Belle Delphine, they were really doing exactly what you should be doing on the internet. Just talking to people, making jokes, putting pictures of yourself, right? Entertaining people. It's like when you really think about it, right? They were using internet properly. They were using the internet properly. Right? It's like all the girls that are just on OnlyFans and they're trying to funnel people straight from Twitch to OnlyFans. How do all the girls that were doing it? He's like they're the only ones that were doing it right. Like it's kind of funny to me. It's just hilarious. Cause like, what's something that you know about Amaranth, right? Well, she wants to use the money to help animals. She wants to do the animal shelter. She went and made videos with horses and all these different things. She could be lying, but who cares at this point? You know what I mean? And then when it comes to Belle Delphine, well, what did she want to do? Who knows? She wanted to make jokes. Did she make jokes? Yep, she made some jokes. Right? It's like what was so bad in these two situations? Right? It's like it's just hilarious when you really sit back and think about it. It's so stupid. Like it's actually really stupid. Because if you were to compare any random hot tub streamer like this one to either Belle Delphine or Amaranth, well, clearly this person should be banned. Right? Because like, what were they doing other than just sitting in a hot tub? What were they doing? What did they want to do with the money? Like, what were they? What was their goals? Nothing. Like, or it's like, what was their other content? Just nothing. You know what I mean? At least with Amaranth, you could say she might be a model, right? You could say she bought back gas stations, etc. It's just funny. And you know something else while I'm thinking about it? You know how people like to be tied up and stuff? I always thought that was weird. Like, what's up with that? And it's like, how, like, I guess a good comparison is Amber Heard. Just to not go off topic, right? Okay, Amber Heard with Johnny Depp, she actually could have worked with him, made movies, written movies. Her entire insane whatever plan she had, she could have said, "Hey Johnny, I got this insane thing I want to do to you. Let's make a movie about it instead." It's just, but instead, people go and just do insane shit. Whereas like what is up with people in general? Like y'all are fucked up. Y'all are holy just fucked up. It's insane to the degree of just fuckery that goes on this planet. It's hilarious. Like, don't y'all realize that y'all live on a planet where you can do pretty much fucking anything as long as you're not hurting other people? No one's gonna give a fuck what you do. I mean, unless you're Belle Delphine and Emery. This is one other thing I wanted to talk about before I kind of got off topic. Okay, so the way that porn websites, the way that everything on the internet works, every website, all you need is views, right? All you need is your audience. So when people go to a website and they manage to get a lot of views, like it shouldn't matter as long as they're not doing something to actually hurt people. You know what I mean? It's like all this stuff where people are deciding like, oh, you're a horrible human being, so therefore you should be banned. Like this type of stuff is actually retarded. It's like y'all are all just highly functioning retards at this point. It's like I explained it better before in the earlier part of the video where it's like, okay, Amaranth and whatchamacallit, like they're actually using the internet how it's supposed to be used. You know what I mean? But this shit's insane. Like y'all are some dog shit morons at this point. Like it's just like what's the point of being nice to you all when people are talking to you and describing you if you'll just fucking end their career over anything. You know what I mean? Because if it if it comes out one day that Amaranth, I don't know, stepped on a poodle by mistake, you're gonna get canceled instantly. Like, how dare that bitch? She was stepping on poodles. You know what I mean? It's like, isn't it a good thing that some people just aren't pretending to care about certain things when they're online? You know what I mean? It's like Amaranth will tell you she doesn't give a fuck, right? But this stuff is like it's so insane. Like you can't make this shit up. You just can't.